Hi, TCG Lover here. Haven't made a video in quite a while, and actually haven't put anything on my blog for about a week. I apologise because I've just been busy revising for some upcoming exams because I do A-levels, so it's a bit late in the year. Yeah, so I went to the tournament on Friday with Machina Gadgets, and I came third. And basically, like the top, I lost to the guy that came first. That's my only loss. And yeah, he was running a really good deck. It was X-Sabers, but it was like completely filled out with 3 duality, 2-1. It just had all this. I didn't have that kind of money, so anyway, I decided to make a new deck. Kind of like a zombie chaos thing with some lights thrown in. It's actually quite good. It does the job pretty well. Chaos Source is really good. When Black lost a soldier, if it does get unbanned, then yeah, that'll make this deck better. Okay, so let's start. 2 Chaos Sorcerer. 3's too many because kind of, yeah, you don't need more than 2. Yeah, 2 Caius. Yeah, 3, yeah, you get dead draws with 3, and I mean there are many ways to get monsters on the field for free, but I prefer the 2. Dark Arm Dragon, simply because it's the boss. Best if you run enough darks, you should always run a Dark Arm Dragon. Goblin Zombie, 3 of them. Amazing Searcher. You tribute for Caius, you get a search. You use Synchro, you get a search. It's just searches. It's like Sangam, but you get more. It's actually got effect as well, a decent of mill effect for the opponent. 2 Zombie Master. Some people prefer 1, but I every time I run 1, I mill it, and I get really pissed off because I'm like, I need it to do shenanigans, and yeah. Okay, 1 Spirit Reaper. Usually people say, oh, run it in 2 now, because then you get double poke, and you can keep bringing it back. It's like, I mean, if I leave 2 on the field, it's just, I don't really want that. And it slows down the deck a bit if I keep drawing them. Plague, obviously. Mizuki, because I mill, this card is great for getting back stuff, and quick synchros, and yeah, I can get it back with the Alchemist. Lila, these are the 3 Light Swans. 1 Lila and 2 Raikos. Lila's good for getting rid of back rows. 2 Raikos good for just setting and blowing up your opponent's stuff. And they're all good for milling. It's good for summoning Lila first turn, so then you get the mill without having to set and slow. It's like you want that first turn advantage. You win the dice roll. You want to kind of set up your field a bit quicker. Yeah. Card Trooper, same reason. Mills, as you draw. The Alchemist is really good because this deck removes so much. This card removes, like Chaos Sorcerer, it just removes so many things, and this card lets you like toolbox your remove from play zone, add stuff back to your hand. Cyber Dragon, just 1 of them. I don't know why, I thought I had 2 in here, but yeah, you only need 1, I guess. Mainly just removed. 2 Effect Veiler, pretty much standard for this deck because you can control your opponent's monsters and turn them into normal monsters, and because you discard from your hand, it's really easy to get it back into the graveyard without having to waste a normal summon. So I got 1 Debris Dragon, so I've got targets like this, and Spirit Reaper, and Card Trooper. So I've got enough ways to get out of Black Rose Dragon. Obviously this way you get 2 tokens. So, and the last monster is Glow Up Bulb. Yeah, this card's really good. What I normally do is I go Zombie Master, ditch this for Goblin Zombie, and use this effect to special summon itself and go into Tashula, and you get to add a card to your hand with Zombie Master as Goblin Zombie. So really, really good. Or Mistworm, either way. Spells, you got a Law of Darkness because you're running so many darks, and removal isn't so bad. 1 charge because you run, so that's why I'm running 3 Light Swans, so I get the extra mills. Get your staples. Pot of Avarice, 1 will do. I mean, I run like 24 monsters, but yeah, one is enough. You know, because I remove so much, so it gets dead. Giant Trunade, obviously. 2 MST, Book of Moon. Traps, I've got Dimensional Prisms, 2 of them. 2 Bottomless. They would be warnings. Wait, hang on, I forgot something. No, I don't. Oh, it's slippery. Mirror Force, Torrential, Call the Haunted, and 7 Tools. I'm starting to get a little bit annoyed with Trap Stun. Frankly, I don't like it anymore. I'm starting to just, like, I set it gets destroyed, or I end up running into counter traps that I can't do anything to. This card just stops everything. So it's so much more versatile, and your opponent, even though you assume, you know, that, oh, they're going to set 5 go, really they set like 2. And, you know, so it's easy to, I mean, you activate Trap Stun against 2 traps, oh, that's really good. No, it's not really. It's good if you negate, like, 5, like, if you blanket the field of 5 traps, but what's the point? You know, that's never going to happen. Okay, well, actually, that's the deck, right? It's really good. Really impressed with it. It seems like one good thing is obviously to go Chaos Sorcerer, remove, and then Caius. One thing I wanted to show briefly, if I could just do it, was there's these new sleeves that have just come out, and these ones, they're blue. Obviously, they come in different colours, but they're made by Ultra Pro, and yeah, you can see here that the line, it's a lot thinner here. You know, so it fits so much more snugly into the actual sleeve, which means that it actually doesn't wear, and it lasts a lot longer. So you see this one. See if I can align it with that. So you can see the difference. So this, like when you shuffle, it just like falls out the front. Like when you know, it can go out, and you don't want that, because then it starts to make dents on the top. Yeah, so I would say to look on eBay for it, because it's really good, and yeah, so that's it. Really glad I got those actually for really cheap. Yeah, thanks for watching. TC Lovers out. I'm gonna make another card review very soon. So yeah, check out my blog. Thanks.